Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on my Turf Groom 136 lawn sweeper. The last time you guys saw it was probably in my video I was using it. Since then I put bar tires on it for some more traction to throw some more grass, and then it got put away. So I haven't got to test those out. But today we are going to mount this winch on it. And the reason we want that is because the basket hangs on these and dumps up this way to dump out the grass. So there's an arm that reaches out here, a rope runs down to here, runs through here into the tractor, you pull it to dump it. Well, you know, that's all well and good, but when the grass is wet and it's full, it gets pretty heavy. So we're going to replace this with that winch so I have electric dump. So let's get it unboxed and see what we have to work with. What do we got here? Whoa! Yep, don't need that. Here we go. We got more instructions. Don't need that. Fair lead. Mount plate. You guys can't see that, but oh well. Then we got the controller. Some hardware. And the winch. Sounds like there's something else in here. There it is. The hook. Okay, so this is what we're with. We will probably need all of this. My thought is that I'll leave that like that for now, I guess. So I guess I'm going to get to it putting this together. I'll throw a few things together, but first I need to mark this up on the lawn sweeper. So let's take that over there and see how it fits. Nope, that's not going to work. I need this to be over here. Because the cable has to be as far over here as possible. Let's see here. Can't put it up here because it needs to be at least this far down. This would be ideal. That could be a problem though. Stupid Chinese people don't know what direction the washers go on. They have the lock washer on before the flat washer. Stupid Chinese people. Look it up. That'll be the end. And they have a lock nut and a lock washer. Stupid Chinese folks. They're not too bright over there, are they? And yes, I'm putting it all on there. That way I have to put the less on, or nut on less, in order to get it snuggish. Okay, let's see how this works over there. I got that on there. I guess I could put this on there, but I don't really want to, because, you know, they gave cruddy hardware. So let's get that over there and see how it looks. Yeah, I can get it all the way over here. That would work. It'll be up high enough, maybe. I'd have to put a shield here, I guess. But I think this will work. So I think that it'll work like that. The only thing will have to be is I'll have to make a grass shield, because if this is the front and this is the back of the sweeper, this will be like this. And I'll have to have a shield that goes from the bottom down here up in front of this, so that it keeps all the grass from getting on it. And I'll just go up to the axle bar with the shield and down to the pickup. That way it can't clog anything up in there, and that looks like it should, in theory, keep everything out of the way enough. Not sure what those holes are supposed to be for. This mounts like this. And let's get the old piece off of there. And these, I'm going to try and make these work. I'm thinking they're a little bit too long, but we shall see. And let's just get that old piece off, I guess, and we'll see what we think on this. So that's what was on it. This is what I had on there. I just had it, get up there, clamped in here to pull on the rope. So now let's see. I think I can get this plate almost to that edge. So let's look at it. Okay, so this we mounted about here, and the guard I was telling you about will come from down here to up here. And I'll try and keep this back a little further, maybe like this. The fair lead will be out here. So let's see what we think. Let's get it all bolted gently together and set it there. Okay, so to start, they should have put a smaller frickin' hole in that bracket, but oh well. Got their overly long as hell bolts in here. Why they sent such long ass bolts with it is beyond me. Now that it's all thrown together, let's take it over there and see how it fits in there. That will work. Then that'll come out of here. I might have to notch into this just a scotch to keep that away from it, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Okay, so I'm just going to use, see, that's just not going to work. I'm going to have to use these bolts for something because of the dumbass way that they have this done, which is going to be chintzy. Let me see if I can go find something here that'll work. Okay guys, so we are at 3 1/4 center to center on those holes. This is what I can come up with. It's got a bend in it, only one hole. If I cut it off here, use this hole and drill another one. Put 3 1/4 right centered. Center the last hole there, we should be alright. Then this will be gone. I can put this crossed here, get some heavier, longer bolts for this, and I guess that's what I can do, because these would have to go in here. Well, over here that's okay, that hole needs to be drilled out bigger obviously. But over here, you can't put a nut on it. So I guess technically I could drill another hole over here and have this and one of these. But then I have the problem of, let's see here. That's an 1.5 inch square. So I'd have to have spacers on there as well to get what I want. So I think we're just going to cut this and drill it and see how this looks like it'll hold up, because all this winch will be doing is dumping out the sweeper. So here we got 1/4 inch. And then we got 2 inches. So we're gonna need like 2.5 inch long, probably grade 5 or 8 bolts to do this. So let's take this chowder up front and see what we can get. Let's chop this off. I'm just gonna use a hacksaw because I'm too lazy to get out the Sawzall or grinder for this, so let's get to it. Time lapse time for you guys. So this is what we got now, guys. It is 4.5 inches long, so we have plenty of room to go to 3 1/4. Instead of just measuring and marking, here's what a feller is going to do. I put a bolt in it, put this on there, C-clamped it where it needs to be. Now I'm going to turn this over, take my white paint stick. There we go, now it's marked. See? That's where we need to drill our hole. Here we go. And lines up. You guys probably can't see that, but it does. So we're going to head back to the back again and see about throwing this together. Okay, so here's what we've got. Hardware. This fair lead. I'm just going to leave it mounted with chintzy hardware because I mean I'm not going to pull on a lot with this winch. So now let's see if these bolts will go down in here. They might be pretty long for this front side. There we go. Well, let's head over there and see what we can find out, what we can get. bolts didn't end up being quite long enough. I'm just going to run up and grab some bigger bolts real quick. I jumped from 2.5-inch bolts to 3-inch bolts. That should do the trick, I hope. If I had 4 hands, this would be a lot easier. That's actually pretty solid like that. Okay guys, what y'all think? Not too bad. I should go grab the basket, and I suppose I should take that off of there and put the hook on it, go grab the basket, and see what I can get. So let's rip that off of there real quick. All right. Let's get these turds tightened down. I'm going to use adjustable hammers because I don't do enough with metric to have metric tools, so you know. These are probably going to break before they even get tight, but that means that I'll have to go get some actual bolts instead of these pieces of junk from China. Okay, that's tight. Freaking toe strap of a rubber band there. Stupid Chinese people put this clip in and bent it over. We'll make it work. Okay, so this is going to be upside down like this. I'm going to want this on there the other way, I think. Nope. Wrong way with the pin, dum-dum. There we go. There we go. winch out, and winch in. This is our remote. I don't know if I told you guys what I paid for this yet. I paid like 80 bucks for this winch. For battery, here's for winch. Alrighty, let's get it over there and mount it on the lawn sweeper. And then I brought this over here to put on and test out, see how it looks. So yeah, let's get that winch on the sweeper and we will put the basket on and see what everything looks like, see if it'll work. Let's grab the container and set it on here. Rope gone. Let's set this here. See, this pulls down here. I kind of like that to be inside though, but oh well, it can't be. Okay, that is where we're at. As you guys see, the winch is currently holding this in the dumped position. I think it dumped far enough that it will do what it's supposed to. Now, the only obstacle is the fact that we need, well, for one, I got this inside of there. That's not good, but I can undo that real quick. Need something from here down to the bottom and maybe across here as a guard so this doesn't get covered in grass. Then I'll probably come across the top and do something too. Maybe bolt something onto here as well. So we'll have to get to that. And otherwise it's done. I might just leave it naked like that. I'd rather not, but we might see what happens the first time we try it. So it should be all right. I think I'm just going to try it like this for now, not put any guards on it. So I need to tighten these two nuts up and unhook this and get this out of there and run that how I want it, and it shall be done. The remote really does need to be longer, these cables. Oh well, I think it'll still work. Let me get some tools, we'll tighten that down and then we should be done. Not exactly sure how I'm going to get to this one. well, it's stationary, so it's not going to go anywhere. That's what we were after. So this unit's done. I need to plug it into the tractor and let this out and hook it on that. And that'll be that. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but right now it's raining. Probably can hear it. I don't know. So it's, you know, the grass hasn't even started growing. It's still a swamp in the yard. So we won't be able to test this out for a while. So I think I'm just going to end the video here and get it uploaded and edited tonight. And I hope you guys will stick around to the channel long enough to see it get used this year, because as soon as the grass gets high enough to mow and do something with, I'm going to take and play around, because I recently purchased this rake and I got to use it in the leaves for like 20 minutes last year. So there's a time-lapse version of raking leaves with that, and that's all I've gotten to use it. Haven't even gotten it completely dialed in yet. So as soon as there's enough grass to mow, I'm gonna get the grass mowed and I'm gonna rake it with that and use this, make a whole nother video. We'll get to see how these bars hold up. They were like 90 bucks, tires and tubes, and they're much better than the original wheelbarrow tires. They're Carlisle Power Track, maybe? I don't know. So I mean, they're the same, supposed to be the same tread as what's on the Gravely, and I really like them. They do good. So yeah, we'll see how it does this summer. And thank you guys for watching. That's going to be a wrap for this project. I hope you guys will subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And if you have any suggestions or you see anything you want me to put on the channel laying around here, speak up, because some stuff sticks around, some doesn't. So, you know, if you see something you like, leave a comment down below. I do buy and sell, so if you have anything for sale or want to buy anything, I am located in West Salem, Ohio. And I think that's it. This is going to be a future video, but that's your teaser. So for those of you who are already subscribed and consistently watch me, thanks for watching, guys. Everybody else, hit the subscribe button, like the video if you liked it, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.